front bumper.
Well, when I can, that's the idea. But this is what it. I can't test drive it.
Intake manifold on.
Looking like that on the street. It's
gonna order a new.
Just looks like its teeth are missing.
And sand that down, fill it in.
And then yesterday,
fill this, add some cardboard here.
What's that, added cardboard?
I'm not gonna put fog lights in. I'll probably put.
What a hunk of junk. Cardboard? Oh my god, I'm dying. Oh man. Robin Hood, piece of shit car. You got a piece of shit car. You don't like my cardboard? You don't like my cardboard idea?
I'll probably put dual air intake. That way you can, because I did that before. So I cut this piece out. And I'll just keep filling it in. Maybe I'll cut this more, I don't know. I just keep stepping back and then seeing what I can do to it to try to make it look like somewhat of a front end. Because test driving it, I didn't want to drive around with no front bumper. The inspection stickers are still bad. I got to get it inspected. But the last thing is the back tires.
And then Truth Seekers saying, what a lemon. Satan's Den, nice bumper. And then Stephen James DeShawn, he actually had a nice comment. Said that front will look good when it's finished, smoothed out and painted. Good idea on that fabrication. That will look slick. And I'll tell you, that's the... I feel like this is the most sincere comment you've ever uttered out of your open sepulcher. I did some work to it and designed it a little better. I'll show it later on. After everybody learns their lesson in life, when this 5-month period comes up between May 21st, 2020 and October 21st, because they're playing out exactly what Harold Camping said back in 2011. If you want to know what's going to happen, just go back to his videos beforehand, and I'll tell you. After everybody gets stung, I want to get back into making my body kits, and I'll let you give me the shop and the material, Steve. How's that? And that I need, and then we'll go in as partners. You know, like the Unique Rides, but only better. Like, does anybody remember Unique Rides with Ryan? See, Steve, you know all of the Hollywood actors too, so it's kind of the same where, you know, whoever wants a Robin's Hood made up, I'll be glad to do it for him. And it's like Ryan, I remember he did a car for Shaq. I think it was that 3-wheel vehicle thing, that motorcycle type thing. So he knows all of them. He does a pretty good job. I like that show. So what I did was I took the cardboard idea and I finished it up just for this is temporary because I'm not gonna order the bumper just yet because I don't have the money to do it, and so for the time being I'll leave this on. So what I did was I took that rubber spray, I cut it out a little bit more. I don't know You said cardboard. Where's the cardboard at? I can fit a cooler in there. Alright, some ice. I wish this phone would just focus in and stop being such a piece of crap. Cardboard. Yeah, it just blends in. The closer you get, you can see what it's made of. But the cardboard idea, that's a winner, because all you got to do is, I screwed it to here to there. There's 2 screws right there, and it has a nice fresh coat of plastic on there, so that actually keeps it weather tight too. And then I put it in there on the sides. And I put it on the sides here too. I would love to mold this front end. I'm not done with it, but smoothing it all out, like when I start working with the fiberglass, you just kind of, as you go, you start to get the feel for how you want it shaped. You know, I might even cut this out just to have it not looking like that. I might do some kind of angles, but you know, who knows what I'm going to do with that. But here, I'd probably just fill that in, because this is the back bumper, remember? Well, you don't remember, but it's the back bumper, and it had the light there. And there's a lot of air getting through to the radiator, which keeps it cooler. The cold air intake. It still has to go down more. I think what I did was when I put the shocks in, I put those spacers in there, and the spacers actually keep it, it keeps it suppressed more. That way it stands up more, if that makes sense. And I still got to take that. Still got to get these tires put on. I cracked this a while ago. I was salty when that happened. So scary, ain't it, to have that license plate? It's quite something when you see it in the sun. But it's going to be painted black when I have the time, when all this stuff is over, and all this nonsense is finished. I'm going to paint it matte black. It's just a little tiny detail. Like, that's just a gas tank. So I painted it, and then sprayed the little red tips there. Just put these things in. I don't even know where I got it from, but put the bolts in it, and just gives it a nice little bolt look with the red tips, exhaust tips. And the tail lights they look like they're tinted, but they're not, so they're completely legal. This is cracking after a while. I just had to redo all of it, but the fenders are still holding up pretty good. With the crate thing in the middle, the black. I need a new fan belt because the fan belt's making some noises when I start it up. I actually might need the keys to start it up. So get your water. You're gonna need it. Your neighbors are gonna need some water, people. The ones that got the real gospel, they are gonna be thirsty. Well, when the EMP hits, I mean, I got about a full tank of gas. It's a 99, so I don't really think that would affect it, would it? My calibers, I ordered them today. It's $100 for 2, and that should get rid of, because the brake goes down too much to the floor, and the ABS is on. Such a lovely sound. That's what it does in the sun. It's orange. It's like dark orange wherever the sun's beating. It's like basically white. It's like bright yellow. And I gotta change the oil. It's a little hesitant. But it might be hesitant because I did just I sprayed the front, I mean the engine, degreased it. See, this is what I had hooked up before, where it was dual air intake on each front part. Well, I have it over here. Or wait a minute, no I don't. I didn't do it yet. I did it that way first, with that front end. It was super low. This is right when I got it out. It was a lot lower. It rode like crap though, but it was fun to drive. But it always had that steering problem. I still got to fix that too. I just haven't had time to do it. Every day I get home, I've been doing something with it, trying to just put it together. That way you can, you can drive. I can let my kid drive it without having to worry with anything like the steering. You just can't drive it that way. It's too dangerous.